Still forgot to change that, but welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 2 of NCW Season 4. I'm your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening. As always, Neo Extreme coming to you live from Liverpool, England, with a stacked card for you here tonight. We're going to see two huge championship matches in the form of the Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship. We've also got the first match of the first match of the NCW Strike Force Championship Tournament between Kirk Carter and Richard Knight. We've also got the first match of the first round of the number one contenders tournament for the World Tag Team Championships, as we will see the families monsters Hunter and Trevor Brown taking on Evan Edwards and Andy Cox. Also two big co-main events. Of course, we're kicking off the show with one of them. Jaden Shadow, the number one contender for the World Heavyweight title, has requested to challenge for the World Heavyweight on episode 3 of NCW Season 4 against Lance Romance. Lance Romance, of course, we will see later in the main event against the 5-time World Heavyweight Champion Tony Lee Williams. And of course, that big fatal 4-way match. 4 women never had a match on NCW. Huge opportunity to the winner. They will face Kendall Rose in a non-title match. Beat the champion, get that title opportunity. But right now, Jaden Shadow definitely looking to make himself at home here in NCW after keeping his job on NCW Episode 1 against Neo Extreme. Everyone thought it could have been the final time we saw the man of 1,000 names, but no, Jaden Shadow keeps his job and earned that one-on-one match with Lance Romance. But is Jaden Shadow perhaps going for that opportunity a little too quickly, or is he trying to strike where all the momentum is hot and on his side? Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, whenever the fuck we want to do it, we do it. But can Jaden Shadow do it tonight? Can he keep that momentum rolling in the new season of NCW? Can he go 2-0 against Spike Masters tonight? He is in the tournament. He's fighting fucking Cody Hagan in the first round. But here comes a man. 1 year ago, he was chasing down the NCW World Heavyweight Championship, at that time being held by DJ Young. So maybe a victory over Jaden Shadow could perhaps line himself up with a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity if Jaden can take it away from Lance Romance. But of course, we've seen Spike Masters team with Dave Rogers in those house shows. A house show where they were meant to team up with the World Heavyweight Championship, so maybe an unlikely alliance between the 7'4", 450-pound psychotic clown and the current World Heavyweight Champion. We don't know if that's going to be a thing or not, but what we do know is Spike Masters looking to destroy his first victim in Season 4. No more Tyson Steele, no more Drew Kennedy. But he is running buddies with a former 3-time world champion, Dave Rogers, a man who knows Jaden Shadow very well. So maybe could have given Spike Masters some pointers before coming into this one. But I'm pretty sure a man like Spike Masters, a monster like Spike Masters, doesn't need any pointers in destroying another human being, as this man can manipulate the flames of hell. Each year he gets more and more creepy. not want to turn your back on that. I wonder, does Jaden finally know what true fear is as he looks to go against Spike Masters for the first time in NCW Shadow versus Masters. And this is just to kick off tonight's episode. But look at the size difference between these two men. How does Jaden combat something like this when Spike Masters can easily put him down like that, just shoving him straight to the ground? But this is exactly what Jaden Shadow has to prepare for if he has any hopes of taking away the World Heavyweight title from Lance Romance. And a solid kick there to the head, and now Spike Masters looking for a powerbomb. Oh my god, just planting Jaden spine first into the floor. And look at that, just picks him up in one fluid motion, dumps him overhead. And here we go, looking Uranagi slam, planting Jaden into the mat. There we go. And this is exactly what Lance wants. He wants Spike to destroy Jaden, perhaps remove any kind of threat to his World Heavyweight title with this 450-pound monster. And all that weight just sinking down on the back of Jaden, looking to use that speed advantage against the mat. Followed up, grabbing those, I guess you'd say, nutty hairstyle. Either way, ram Spike's head into the floor, and this is exactly what Jaden needs. Use that experience to ground and pound Spike Masters, and now heel lock hooked in, trying to tap the big man out. But Spike, long reach there, breaking the hole with those solid fists to the face. But now Spike Masters may have a weakened knee, and Jaden, you got to think, will target that. Oh, as he hit that tilt-a-whirl tornado DDT, but Spike quickly back to his feet. Jaden Shadow hits the running knee strike, able to ground the big clown. Which one? But Jaden Shadow playing it carefully as he needs to keep no chance that he can use that powerful offense against you. And here we go, Jaden looking for a back fist. Oh, and a massive lariat, turning Spike inside out. Jaden has him back up. Here we go, looking Hurricane Rana, but no! Sit out powerbomb. And if that was Lance Romance, that could have been all over for Jaden Shadow. But look at Jaden taking himself back to his feet as Spike hanging him up on the second rope again. All that weight just pushing down, and Jaden Shadow's throat up against that second rope. But look at that. Shadow back to his feet, looking to take the fight to the monster. Big swing there with that kick, but nobody home. As Spike launching Jaden into the barricade. Really? You beat Spike? Oh my god, massive shoulder tackle. Yeah, anything's possible in NCW. As Spike Masters just throwing Jaden Shadow around the ringside area, making his way back into the ring. As he watches Jaden on the outside, crawling back to his feet, looking to greet him. As Jaden, able to stop Spike from attacking. And here he goes, looking tornado DDT once again, this time on the outside. As Jaden now needs to get the big man back in the ring, does so. But what does the former two-time World two-time heavyweight champion, have in mind the Shadow knee strike, hooks the leg, 1, 2, but no Spike able to kick out. Jaden Shadow almost had victory in hand, almost goes 2-0 in NCW Season 4, and there's the Shadow spear. But is he gonna take the pin? No. Instead tried to slap Spike in the face, no luck there. Backbreaker, clothesline to the back of the fist, and maybe a little too much confidence there by Jaden Shadow as he's about to take a windmill kick to the face. Oh my god, that's like a cinder block upside the head, and it could be it. 1, 2, 3, and it's 99 Jaden Shadow. A cinder block kick upside the head was all it took to put Shadow down, and that's not the kind of momentum he needed going into a World Heavyweight Championship match, especially when you know the devil is stalking you. And that wasn't even his finishing move. Yeah, the excuse is that 450 pounds of domination. This is a Spike Masters that no one wants to get on the bad side of. You mean the one that never worked? But look at that, the face of fear. That is terrifying. Look at those eyes. They're not human. Then why the fuck do you keep doing the spear if you never go for the pin? That just sounds like bad creation. And that's a lie, Jaden, because you went for the pins in our match last week. The following contest is an open challenge scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW Intercontinental Championship. Hopefully the game doesn't fuck up this time. But here comes the Masterpiece, Max Maximus, former NCW Live Champion, former NCW United States Champion, and the man who beat K-Dog at Chaos Mania 3. Although there was no titles on the line there, it was only about pride, about ego, about the match they wanted to see. But now, it's all about that Intercontinental Championship. And K-Dog looking to prove that that IC title is on the same level as Lance Romance's World Heavyweight Championship. And that is why he has said that he will defend it against anyone on any episode of NCW And so far, he has kept to his word, defending it against Cody Hagan and Austin Collins in a triple threat match on episode 1. But can the Diamond of the Rough put down the leader of Anarchy once again, this time for the Intercontinental Championship, as K-Dog looking to go 2-0 here tonight and keep his word to Austin Collins that he will defend that Intercontinental title in a one-on-one situation as the game fucks up. And why did we not